out there. So our entire audience is filled with love. Listen up, ladies. This one is for you. Now, first up, we've got the godmother of soul herself, Miss Patti LaBelle. Two mommies from our audience are going to battle it out in an obstacle course made just for them. And the top mom will walk away with one of the most relaxing, indulgent pamper prizes we've ever given away. And later on, we're going to introduce you to an amazing woman who, at the age of 17, took on the role of mother to her 7-year-old nephew.
Wow.
Now, who's ready for this mother load of goodness, honey? We need to do this.
I know.
I love this day because, as most of you know, Mother's Day is this Sunday.
Yes.
And all this week, we're sharing some of the best advice our moms ever gave us growing up and advice they're still giving us today.
Exactly.
Today is my turn to pay wisdom to the wisdom of my mother, a.k.a. Mama Love. To the other hosts, their mother's advice. I've heard the marriage advice, the baby advice, and the single, and the this and the that.
Yes.
Well, you know what? My mama always got straight to the point, y'all. She said, put you first, all right? Before chasing after some boy or taking care of somebody else, it was important for me to make sure I was okay.
Yes.
You know, like when you get on the plane and they tell you if something should happen, the oxygen fall, put that oxygen mask on you first.
Yes.
Even before you put it on that baby, put it on you first, because you can't do no good. You try to put it on the baby and you knocked out.
That's so true. I love that analogy.
Yes. And she would always tell me to be the best Wani I could be, regardless of whatever I wanted to do in my life. Just be great at it. That was her advice to me, and I've been carrying it to this day.
That is.
It really, really is. Even my mom, she was a single mom with 2 rockhead kids, me and my brother. I remember every first Friday, she would invite her friends over to her little apartment and put up the bed. Y'all got bed. She would call all her friends. They start playing cards. They would play the records. They would eat. They would have a good time. But that was the first time. Like, they used to back then play comedy records.
Oh, okay.
And people would sit around. That's when they had albums. Kids, Google it. All right.
Yes.
And that's when I was introduced to Richard Pryor. I was introduced to Red Fox. And that's, I think, is what got me into comedy and stand-up. You know?
Yeah.
And that was her little way of making time for herself. Because I remember Saturday morning, she was always happy after those parties. If she was ever grumpy, I'm like, you need to have another party, mama, you know?
Yeah,
Moms need time for themselves too.
Exactly.
That's so true, because I've realized when I take, time for myself, not only am I a better person, I'm a better mom to my son, and I'm a better wife to my husband.
And you're a better co-host to us.
Well, thank you.
Anything else, like if you work all the time and you never get rest, like you're grumpy. You know what I mean? You're irritated. You don't really want to be a part of nothing. Well, that's the same thing, that goes into being a mother. You know what I mean? Like, you got to get some rest at some point.
Right.
You know what I mean? And you got to feel like, I'm rejuvenated. So I can really, love all my kids the way I need to, because ain't nothing like your mom telling you, why don't y'all sit down somewhere, honey? That's because they tired.
Yes.
That's not cool.
Make time for yourself. And I know it's hard, but sometimes you have to do it, you know? So my question to you ladies is, how do y'all make time? Y'all busy, y'all talk show hosts, your mothers, wives.
It wasn't until I turned 30 that I really started putting myself first. I now do things because I want to do them. Like, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I know this sounds really petty and corny, but you know when you're younger and, like, your girlfriends call you up and they're like, you have to come to this party, you got to come to the club, there's something going on, and you're in your bed and you really don't want to go.
Right.
Now let somebody go. I'm like, girl, it's on Instagram. I'm fine. But like any little thing, I put myself first now.
Right.
My mom used to always say, it's okay to say no. You don't have to say yes all the time. But you know what, Lonnie? I agree with your mom's advice that she gave you, because my mom, she gave me advice like that as well. My mom got married, you guys, at a very young age. She met my dad at 14,
Wow.
and then they got married at 18
Well,
years
that's my
old.
parents.
Really?
Yes.
Yours too?
Yes, and the main thing she told me was because I got married so young, I'm very happy I had, you guys. I love my life, but I think it's really important for you to go out there, take care of yourself, and live your life.
Yeah.
Travel the world. Do what you want to do first,
Right.
before you settle down. And if you want to be an actress, go do it. And you're not a failure unless you stay down. You can do anything you put your mind to,
As long as you do it.
yes,
Yeah.
as long as
And
you work hard at it.
for a lot of the single mothers, what my mom used to do, she used to get rid of us, right? When the kids are on break,
Yeah.
she would find activities. And now I understand,
Yeah.
I thought she was really thinking about me, but she was kind of thinking about herself. Because if I get, she made me join Girl Scouts because she knew I was going to have 2 weeks to go to Girl Scout camp. And I was always wondering why the house looked a certain type of way when I got back. Because she was having parties every night, probably.
No shade. They need a break from you too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Girl Scouts, yeah, that is awesome. But Tamara, you've told me that I'm about to get married, and I know you said I'm going to study like over the summer.
I'm
And
so proud of you.
So what are you doing?
I'm
I love it.
I'm putting myself first, and I am studying abroad in Paris this summer.
Yeah.
And I love that as you women around me, you encourage me to put myself first. You guys have really made me think, like, okay, well, what are the things you want to do? And go after that and do that and be the woman that you want to be before you become someone's wife and someone's mother.
Yeah.
Paris is known for the lovers, honey. I know.
It'll be a great
I'm excited
experience.
for you.
Yeah.
Bonnie, my mom had me at such a young age that she had to immediately jump into the responsibility of being a mom. And so I saw my mom hustling to make money and then tend to me and then later my two brothers. And so now she's telling me, I don't want you to wait until you're 50 something. You do what you want to do now, even with your husband. You tell him what you want to achieve. You tell him what you need to do, and he will love you enough to make sure that you're going to go make that happen.
Absolutely.
Yes, if someone loves you, they want you. But I also have to give credit to your mom, because even if you didn't do it when you were younger, it's okay to still do it.
Absolutely. Ain't never too late.
I have to say, when I heard, Adrian, that you were going to Paris, that was one of my dreams before I had a kid. And the first thing I said was, oh, man, I want to do that.
Yes.
And I remember talking to Sally Ann, our producer. She was like, you know what, Samira? You could do that later. Why don't you go to Paris with your daughter when she's like 13
Oh,
or
yes.
We
something?
talked about this.
Yes.
I love that. I'm flying my mom out. She's never been
so
to Paris.
great.
While I'm out there, again, my mom, coming from the family that she came from, they didn't have much, and she didn't dream really big. She had a lot of dreams, but she played it very safe. And I love that she encourages me to do all the things I want to do, and that now that she's older, she can meet up with me in Paris,
I
and we
love
can
that.
have that dream together.
I
That's
love that.
so nice.
I love
Oh, that's gonna be nice.
That's amazing.
Tamara, what about you? How do you put yourself first?
Well,
Uh-oh.
I feel like I did everything, before. So now, I enjoy, being a mom and, being a wife and being like a full-time everything, like
Yeah.
a singer and doing
do it
everything.
all.
I just enjoy, working and being around. Y'all go have for some days.
I love it.
I love
And
it.
sometimes you can actually piggyback on someone else's dream because
I actually really wanted to live abroad, so I actually just invited myself over to Paris to stay at her pad. And I was hoping you were.
I'm happy that you're going. This is no shade, because I know, I ain't got no shade in my heart.
I know.
Now, I've been to Paris a few times, and it's amazing, and it's turn up city and very big weed, baby. You have to get your life. But I'm not going with you because you are the turn up queen. And I'm 38 now, and I'm tired. And that's why I want to go, because she is a turn up queen. I want to have a good time with her.
amazing from Mars.
No,
You know I can't go. I want to. But Adrian, we can practice French together.
Yes.
I'm just so happy there's
Yes.
finally someone at this table.
All I need is one word. Yes. Oui. That's
Oui.
all I need.
Bye.
This is why I love Girl Chat so much, is that we have these conversations. You guys encourage me, and I hope that the encouragement that you guys give me, that the girls out there that watch the show can understand that and get the message and go do something great. What's on your bucket list? Go and do it.
Life is too
That's all
short.
I'm saying. Life is short and
Yes.
enjoy it, you know.
Tell your mom I said thank you.
I will let her know from
Yes.
Paris.
We love you, Mama Love.
We love you, Mama,
Mama Love.
Right. Now, all week long, we've been celebrating our moms, and you know what? We are so lucky to be able to share this table with two amazing mothers. They really, really are. They work really hard.
God, I love Mother's Day.
We aren't the only ones that feel that way about you two, so we have something for you. Take a look.
Hey, honey, we just wanted to wish you a happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, love. Wave to mommy. Blow up their kids. Blow up kids.
Aiden wants to wish his mommy. I want to wish my wife a bless you. A happy Mother's Day to the world's best mom and wife for not only Aiden, but our little girl coming up. Aiden, say bye-bye.
That is so sweet.
Happy Mother's Day. We love
that
you
is
two
so
so
sweet.
much. Stop crying.
Yeah.
I know I said he wasn't gonna cry today.
I love and appreciate you guys
It's my
so
hormones.
much.
It is.
No, but you're such great mothers, and you guys honestly inspire so many people out there, including us, to be wonderful mothers and just be incredible women. You guys are phenomenal,
We love
honestly.
you guys so much.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, well, Taylor and Tamara, that was a gift for you guys, and I hope you loved it.
Yes.
But we have an entire audience full of moms, and don't think that we forgot about you guys, okay? So we have got a little gift for you, too. Moms deserve to be pampered, but let's be real. Moms have no time to even think about pampering themselves.
Yes.
So we're giving you 4 easy steps to relaxation. Voila! Jump into the bath and grab a butterfly shaver. It's smooth, it's fast, it has extra reach without nicks, cuts, or bruises, and it works wet or dry. How awesome is that? 2, towel off and grab the FHI Heat Technique G3 Original Professional Tourmaline Ceramic Hair Styling Iron.
Wow.
This is so necessary because it helps eliminate static and reduces frizz for perfect styles with body movement and incredible shine. 3, with hair that good, you've got to have lips to match.
Yes.
This liquid lipstick is American Doll, and it's from Anastasia of Beverly Hills. And trust me, you guys, I actually own this, and it is everything. You earned yourself a treat. So how about a box of France chocolates? You know us ladies love chocolate up here. We love it. And it's a complete collection of Fran's award-winning salted caramels and signature chocolate truffles. I'm telling you. Now you can relax and spoil yourself like you deserve. And guess what? Just head over to thereal.com for your chance to win one of 10 of these amazing gift bags. You guys, you so deserve it. We've got to take a break. Coming up next, 2 lucky ladies in our audience will face off in an obstacle course made for moms. And the indulgent prize is every mother's dream. Don't you move. This is The Real.